2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's got to be an off. Okay. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 1 is somewhere over this side. Ah, but that's got to be a 3, so that's that one off. So it's 7. Oh dear. Still fit 5. If that was a 1, which has got to be at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which makes that on. At least. 1, 1. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. Oh. That's got to be the 3. Well, there's the 9. Oh, first vertical. Yep, first vertical is easy. Yep. You've probably been staring at that for the last, like, 5 minutes going, why hasn't he picked that one up yet? Why not? Why not? Click the button. There's a 7. I don't know if that's the right one yet, because I can't tell until it kicks out another number somewhere in there. Because it could be 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6, 1. 2, gap 1. There we go. That's definitely part of the 2. That's definitely a 3. That part of the 11. 8, 9. Yeah, so that could be a 1 either side of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 either side. 2's got to go below. 4 above. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 either side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh, 1, 3, 2, 3. That's that one off. 5. Still 2 left on that one. 9. 1, 5, 4. That's fair point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Yep. Which gives us the 6. Which gives us that 9. Cuts that one off and that one off already. And that one off. So 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't quite figure out which one's which, but that puts the 11 in. Puts that one in. Is that a 2, and that a 1, and that a 1, and that a 7? And a 2. There we go. I was like, which ones haven't I figured out yet? What? I found a wallet. Yay! Someone must have dropped this without realizing. It's nice. Real leather. I wonder who it belongs to. We should try to return it. There's no idea inside. Just small bills and a check. for $50,000. It was paid today. I can't see who it was paid to, just an account number. Can I assume from your facial expression that $50,000 is a lot? It's a hell of a lot, maybe even enough to kill for. You know, I could be wrong, but I think Ryan used to have a wallet like this. Ryan! Still E rank. Oh god, have you seen the number of puzzles in his memories? I can't even scroll. There's a scroll bar. Any idea whose wallet this might be? Sorry, I don't recognize it. Okay, let's check Bobby. I don't know anything about that, sorry. Okay, well, it's not him or him. Okay then, so... Backstage, Monsieur Grumpy Pants? Or should we try the dressing room, Monsieur Grumpy Pants? Try the dressing room. I don't think he's gonna... What's your point? Yeah, he's not going to react to that there. I think the backstage is his reaction point for this. Ah, there we go. Here's something we're not asked. Kathleen said she saw you and Dick arguing over lunch earlier today. Care to explain? Ah, that was nothing. We were talking about some business. Things got a little out of hand. It happens. Except in this case, the other guy turned up dead a few hours later. What, you think I did it? What is it with you? You've always got to turn me into the bad guy. We're just following up on the available evidence. It's nothing personal. I think your scout thing is a bad influence on you. I'm serious. I do my best to support you, but you don't make it easy. Oh, really? Hey, you found my wallet. Couldn't help noticing you wrote a big check today. You went through my stuff? I just can't help checking up on me, can you? Don't flatter yourself. I wanted to see whose wallet it was. So, what was the money for? Nothing. Just business. $50,000 of business? That's a lot of nothing. I don't have to explain myself to you. You still here? What did forensics find? We're still waiting on blood tests, but in my professional opinion, Dick Stanford was strangled to death. Yeah, I was trying to pay Dick to do something, yeah. We know that already. Oh, well, we also found whiskey spilled on the floor. Telltale signs of a struggle. Yep, we know that too. Jesus H. Christ, how about the door handle? I guess we missed that one. Aha! See? That's why you should leave this to the professionals. We know to check for prints. You found prints? That's great. Well, not exactly. The handle was wiped clean. Smells like the killer cleaned it with the whiskey. Clever. The alcohol would have acted as a solvent. A very effective solution. So let me get this straight. The only new thing you found is where some fingerprints used to be. Look, it's not about who found what. It's about coming to the right conclusions. And that takes experience, expertise, and intuition. You want conclusions? We've already got two suspects. Bobby Price and Ryan Blackstock. Is that so? What's your evidence against Bobby? It's the hip flask, isn't it? Because the magazine article... Yeah, it's a flask. Because the magazine article, Bobby didn't want to see shit about, and Dick would have has ripped the last page out of. The strangulation marks are irrelevant because we can't put fingerprints on it, so it's the hip flask. We found this hip flask backstage. It contains the same whiskey as we found at the crime scene. I've heard Bobby Price has a drinking problem. Interesting. It needs more evidence to back it up, but it's a good start. How about your other suspect? What's that Silver Spoon Blackstock kid got to do with this? Ryan Blackstock was seen arguing with Dick this afternoon. Not much on its own, but he also signed a check today for $50,000. Bodies have a nasty habit of showing up when there's that much money at stake. Ryan isn't exactly trustworthy. Oh, you know him? He's my ex-husband. He's also... And an ass! I'm going to assume he picked that up from you. What can I say? He's a fast learner. Okay, I'll admit, you found a couple of good leads. I'll follow up on them just as soon as I finish my report. Yeah, Scout, MVP. But we found the leads. I think, can't we at least keep looking for more evidence? Can't we at least keep looking for more evidence? No way! You're lucky I don't arrest you right now for interfering into an investigation. Now get out of here, will you? I can't afford any more liabilities. Captain's got me under the microscope on this one. Should have gone for a different one. Okay. So he's just gone back into the dressing room. Anything else to present in any of those guys? There's no one else backstage. Dressing room it is. I thought I took... Leave you alone? You know, you're starting to become predictable, detective. You're starting to become a real pain in my ass. Do you want something, or are you just here to bug me? Anna's mother dropped her bag in here earlier. We'd like to look for it. Your mother, huh? Yes, her bag. That's why we're here. Alright, but do it quietly. I've got paperwork to finish. Good thinking, Scout. Since when do you know how to lie like that? It was one of many things I learned from those detective movies, along with the snappy one-liner subroutine I mentioned earlier. Go, Scout. Go, Scout. Yeah, blimey. MVP! Scout MVP! Doink! You'll have to show me later. Right now, we'd better look for clues before Cross realizes what we're really doing in here. Should we just question him anyway? Okay, the door handle. Nothing on the door handle. Box of stuff. Let's get this puzzle before, like, it accidentally kicks us out of the room again. You know? Oh god! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. There we go. Two, 1. No. That's got to be the 2 at least. You got pizza for yourself and back to brain hurty times. You missed some crackers, Jen. You missed some crackers. Although, speaking of pizza. What did you miss? You're gonna have to go back and watch it at some point, Jen. Yeah, just like Scout MVP, for example. I wanna know. I know, but I can't remember it all perfectly either. This is why I record everything. I got a memory like a goldfish. What were we doing? Ellen, what? wow. Okay, that makes that a 2 and that a 2. There we go. That worked out nicely. Which makes that a 3. Is that a 2? And an off. Oh dear. That's got to be that one. That's got to be on. Okay, so that's got to be on because there's got to be 4, 5, 6, or 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's even with no matter which side of the 3 that goes. For the 4th one there. It's about as good as we can get right there. Jesus. However, that's a 2. I could still be a 1 below or above. Right. That's a 2 though. That's a unknown still. Hang on. Ah, that 3 has to go down there because you can't fit it in above. And that's got to be on because that's either 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't figure that one out. Okay. Turn those 2 off. Turn that one off. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 1. 2, 1, 1. Okay. Next clue. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. That answers a lot of those very suddenly. 2, 4. 2, 3. That one could be anything. Where that's got to be a 2 to make that the 4. That one off. That's got to be the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn that one and that one off. That one off and that one off. That's got to be a 2. That's got to be a 3. 3, 3, 4, 3, 2, 2, 3. This suddenly just starts just filling in holes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 1, 1, off, off, off. That's got to be the 3. That's got to be a 1. Those 2 got to be off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! It's a thingy. It's a PDA because it's not because there's no such thing as mobile phones. How did we survive in these days without like a mobile phone? Okay. My dad ran over one. It almost survived. Personal digital assistants. My dad had a Scion 1MX that he upgraded to a Scion 3MX that he accidentally, while getting gas, left on top of the car, reversed to get out of the thing, then drove over it. And it would have worked again. The screen was fine. The hinge was slightly cracked. The only reason he couldn't get back into it is because his password had a D in it. And that was on the left-hand side. Like, part of his password... Sorry, his login or his password had a D in it. His first initials, D. It was always on him. It's not like it could get hacked. So we couldn't press... And that side of the keyboard was the side that was dead. So we couldn't log into it and lost all the data that was on it. I've got my 3MX somewhere around here. It's got a broken hinge. I'm really annoyed because it's a really nice little piece of kit that runs on 2 AA batteries. Really powerful. I think the ribbon cable finally died on it. Rank up! This must belong to Dick. Looks like it's password protected. Hopefully it's not got a D in it. Can you hack it into it, Scout? Sorry, I know this is a little embarrassing, but I don't have the right cable. I can only interface to devices bearing an RS-232 port. This device interface is proprietary. I need some kind of adapter to connect to the PDA. I can't access the data without it. Got it. Well, let me know if you see one around here. Wow, an RS-232 port. Wow. No, I've got a mother. That is very 90s. I've got a motherboard over there with a printer port on it, and I gave Wasted a motherboard with all the old kinds of ports on it because I was never going to really use it. I need to message him and hope he's doing something with that because that's going to be interesting. Is that a 286 or something? Or until 200 megahertz or something stupidly low? Well, let me know if you see one around here. Hiccups! Christ. Investigate. If we find her mum's handbag in here, I will actually laugh. Wait, what? Is there nothing in here now? It's a mirror. Oh, this one's a bit easier, I think. Or not. Yeah, different cables for everything. Yeah, I think my dad's still got one of those boxes of cables somewhere. Hell, I used to have a keyboard, but I don't know where it's gone to, and I really want to find it again. That doesn't use a PS2 port. It uses the older version, and I've got an adapter that goes like using 3 adapters. I think at least you can get it to USB. But I've got to find that keyboard now. It's built in the days where a steel subframe was a thing. I mean, it's a zombie apocalypse weapon. You could beat someone to death and it'd still work for another 30 million key presses. You know, zombie apocalypse keyboards. Yeah, I think actually when I looked it up, it predates a Model M, which is impressive. I'm not sure where my dad got his from. I think he got it from work. Which, you know, not unsurprising. Back in the day, they made things to last. No, this built to... He wanted the US layout. Yeah, we had obviously British layout. ISO layout? I can't remember which one it was. I hate the US layout. I really hate the US layout. There's keys that they move off it that I need for programming. It's like, what? I bought myself one of the 60% keyboards, which has no numpad and no function keys and no insert and stuff really. It's just the main body. And it was a US layout, and it was it's been a pain in the ass because escape isn't in the right place for one. And I used to write code in Vim at the time, and escape key is like your go-to button. It's like, I don't know what to press. Escape. Am I in insert mode or not? Press escape. Vim is a very interesting beast. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Oh. That has to be there. There is no way to fit anything more in that. Okay, I can. Yeah. All the games not using what they'd probably assume is an odd layout. Yeah, isn't it QWERTZ? Is the Netherlands keyboard closer to the German keyboard, where it's QWERTZ rather than QWERTY? Having sat in front of a German keyboard, it's close enough that it's like, I'm typing. Why is that a Z? Which letter was that? Where's Y gone? Yeah. You probably had a printout of a US layout. Yeah, I can ask my friends. They're in the Netherlands. QWERTZ is German. Yeah. I've friend of my workmate is German. So, or half German, I think. Dual nationality. Mum's German, Mum's British, dad's German. They've got dual nationality and dual passports, so they're fine. Which is good, considering that he really wants to go over and visit his girlfriend in Germany. Yeah. If they didn't, internationalization wasn't really a thing back then, you know. Not in the same way as it does today. Okay, right. Where the hell were we up to? It's got to be a 1. Nope. 6, 7, 8, 9. Azerty. Oh, Christ. I mean, it wouldn't be too bad if they used the arrow keys. But WASD was coming in then as well.